Is he really playing in... Somebody's blasting Informer. Holy cow. Somebody playing Snow. Informer. Good to see you there. Hold on. Let me get my wires properly done here. I'm getting all mixed up here. Hi, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I completely forgot to put on this bag properly. I'm all wired up here. All right. All right, let's scroll back here. Good to see you, Griff. Winky's in the house. Nebul, Buenvenu, Cecilia, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Lower Manhattan. Zeb, hello from Denver. Gimbal on. Somebody's playing Snow. Can you hear it? Informer. I lick your boom boom there. It's very cold in the UK. It's cold here in New York. I should have brought gloves, damn it, today. Good to see you, Robert Hunt. Welcome. I can't believe he's playing Snow. I cannot believe I'm hearing Snow right now. Remember Snow? Merry Christmas there, Richie. Merry Christmas. See how is the Streams Lab working out for you? My helmet hair is epic today. I hope everyone with less than 1,000 subscribers is utilizing Streamlabs. If it's not working for you, check the bit rate. You might have to lower your bit rate. That's like the #1 mistake people make. Let me finish this coffee. Not brought to you by Starbucks. Now we'll get our walking tour going here. What? Your wife says hello, hello. Buenvenu, Nebul's wife. Buenvenu. What? I can't go to the J&R Music World anymore. I want to buy me a cassette tape of the new Snow. I wanted to get the Snow single there, Informer. Tried, but it was freezing up on your tablet. Might try again. Yeah, remember to lower the bit rate. Check out the bit rate. Lower the bit rate, and also maybe you might have to lower the frame rates. So keep that in mind. Thank you so much, Lori. Definitely awesome helmet here today. It's practically frozen. I needed gloves today. I should have had gloves today. I did not have gloves today. I made the poor decision of not bringing gloves today. Woolworth Building. You're more than welcome, Richie. Yes, check out the bit rate. There are a few things you gotta check, like the bit rate and frame rates. Also, sometimes if you have the frame rate too high, sometimes it doesn't like that. And also a great way to sometimes fix the broadcast is before you start a broadcast, restart your phone. That's what I just did just now. And I'm noticing I'm able to hold the higher bit rate of 1721. Broadway. I'm gonna do my best to took over this copyright music. Let's go into the World Trade Center. Let's see how the Survivor Tree is looking today. We're here for our second time this week. We were here on Tuesday. So I think now we should see some progress. And then the next time we come here next Tuesday, it should be at full bloom. So as spring begins to spring is busting out all over here. And yeah, you're writing this info. Oh, to keep in mind. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Check your bit rate, bring down the bit rate, because nobody could broadcast at like 3,000 bits a second, whatever it is. Normally, I broadcast here in New York between the lowest 700 and around 1721. There's like a weird 1721 one. So that's what I try, and it usually works. St. Paul's Chapel, right across the street, the oldest continuously used building here in New York City. This is, I believe, the second or third iteration of St. Paul's Chapel. What? What are you talking? Wait, when you put a video up there, there's really isn't any way you can stop haters? Is there? When you put up a video, is there any? Oh, is there really? Isn't any way to stop the haters? They could watch you. You could delete their comments. That's about it, Laura. You could delete comments. So, and remember that you could create phrases that are like instantly blockable. So you could do that. There are ways to get around it. But go into your Creator Studio and use some throw some words in there that you keep on people seeing consistently use, or even better yet, phrases that you may not want people to use. When I did my on the last September 11th broadcast, I did use the term inside job as an automatic word, and it worked. There were a few people who wanted to say some really dumb stuff, and it worked. Oh yeah, don't get me started, Richie. You can't compare the two. You can't compare the two. Believe me, I'm so happy I'm being kicked off of that place. It's like not even funny. But anyway, just feel bad. Now, I've been informed, and you're a disabled freak, and you should what? Don't say that, Laurie. It's okay. I'm trying to pay attention to that comment. I'm crossing Broadway. I got to be careful here. Don't worry. Don't say that, Laurie. You're fine. Yeah. You know, you got to understand something. People are quite adept to say stuff in a comment rather than actually say it to you in real life. So just remember that. Good to see you, Pat. Here's what I noticed about all my haters. I'm going to tell you. We'll talk about this for a little bit. We'll rant about this for a little bit. Because remember, folks, you only get one try at this. You only get one chance at life. So remember, what is going to be your impact on this planet of ours? It's a normal New York day, but it's cold. You know, most of the people who tend to give me a hard time when I make my videos, these people in general don't know how to have friends. They don't know how to socialize properly without having to be, you know, have the upper hand or always have control of the conversation. You know, control freaks, narcissists to the most part. And what happens is that what I realize is that in the end, because of their narcissism, because of their selfishness, because of their just unknowing to be simple social animals, they really don't have any friends. They really don't have any acquaintances, and they're estranged from their families, and they're just very lonely people. Anyone who creates content here on YouTube or wherever else on the internet, if that's your whole thing, is about talking about other people and criticizing them for what they do, then they probably live a very sad and insignificant life. It's a little windy here, Bob. I don't have the wind muff on. Good to see ya. Yeah, don't pay attention, Laurie. But that's what I realize. This is what I realize. They're keyboard thugs, and again, they could only say this stuff on a computer, on a telephone, on a tablet. When you meet these people in real life, they're kind of sad individuals. Good to see you, VG. Welcome. Good to see you, Chris MG. Everyone follow Neboul down there in the south of France. Everyone follow Chris MG, fantastic YouTuber from the Grenada in the Caribbean. Here it is, the Bell of Hope, forged in adversity, linking the cities of London and New York. Now you see, here's something really cool that most people don't realize, is that right here at the base, you have here the floor plan of the original World Trade Center. So your Twin Towers are right here. The North Tower, the South Tower, the hotel will be back there. And then your Customs House and the smaller, lower buildings. And then Fritz Cohen's Sphere would have been right there in the middle. So it's pretty neat. The Bell of Hope, brought over here on the second anniversary of September 11th in 2002. You see, and you know what? This is another thing that a lot of the haters don't like. We have a positive community here. We're like, this is people like me and Neboul and Duty Ron and Joey67. We're trying to create a fun environment here. And you know what? Some haters really don't like that. That's why you don't want to grow. Oh, I hear that. I hear that. Good to see you, Brooklyn Kid. Good to see you, Sass Maya. Welcome. Yeah, don't pay attention to them. Don't pay attention to them. They live very sad and insignificant lives. Believe me when I say that. Again, my biggest trolls are actually were women in their 60s, my mom's age. I knew one woman with 220 Twitter accounts. She had 220. This is a cemetery, Richie. This cemetery here dates back to the 1700s, to the British era. We're here behind St. Paul's Chapel. The parish here opened up in 1766. There you go, Brooklyn Kid. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, pretty much, Laurie. Pretty much. Oh, yay. One of the bookseller guys. Yay.
Yeah. It's good.
Yay. Yay, the bookseller guys. Yay. Dad, but the bad joke of the day? It's also the dad joke of the day. Hey, are you a cool father doing the YouTubes? Oh, that's your dad joke of the day. Oh, they paved. I forgot they paved. They paved Church Street here. There you go. Yeah, don't buy the books, folks. Don't buy the books. You see the booksellers here selling the books outside here in the street. Don't buy the books, folks. Do me a favor. The sun is trying to come out. As you see, the colors are getting light. More than welcome, Laurie. I really love how they're... Oh, you know, we'll go there. We'll walk there right now, Nibble. I'll show you it. I will show you it. I love how they have these all around now. I really do. I love how they have these. Can you imagine you going to work, right? You're having a rough day, and you see a message like that. Oh, he's loving it. He's loving his wedding photography right there. Well, this right here, this is number 2 World Trade Center. What we're going to do here, since we have a map here, I'll show you what we're going to do right now. Yeah, a little wedding, right? It's becoming the wedding spot lately. So we're right here, right by that red dot. We're going to go through here, through Memorial Plaza. We're going to see the Survivor Tree. We'll probably take a walk up to Liberty Park, and then we'll come back down, and then we'll walk back through number 2 World Trade Center here. And we'll do a little walk around here. But I love these murals. But this is where number 2 World Trade Center will eventually rise. Oh, thank you so much there, Serene Spoon. Thanks for tuning on in. Not too many people do I'm realizing not too many people do live streams here on YouTube from New York. And the people who do live streams here on YouTube from New York, they tend to cause problems and be trolls. And number 7 World Trade Center is right over here. This is number 7. Number 1, Transit Hub right here in front of us. And then through the Transit Hub, that's number 3 World Trade Center. And then behind that will be number 4. Good to see you, Josh. Yeah, SpaceX launched today. Awesome. But number 2 World Trade Center here is not built yet. We just have the base of it. Well, let's go in to Memorial Plaza here. Hopefully people are behaving themselves. Over here, this construction site, this is going to be soon to be our World Trade Center Performing Arts Center. Another structure I am extremely happy to see come together. I am very much looking forward to this cube. Basically, it's a cube. We have a rendering of it right over here. Oh man, really? Okay, so I'm gonna get really deep and honest with you guys right now. So as I get closer here, I'm smelling the smells of they're grinding stone. So I smell right now the grinding of stone, steel. I think they're cutting steel over there too. I think they're doing some welding. And I'm smelling diesel fuel. This is what it smelled like in the days after September 11th. And I'm just now, that memory always hits me hard when I smell that. I know it sounds ridiculous when I smell that smell, but wow. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn it. All right. Yeah, very jarring memories. I'm just staring now. I'm just staring around now. Kind of, let's go in there. Watching on your 75-inch. Awesome. But you see, I think the welding is what's really getting to me right now. That welding so smells like downtown in the aftermath. It's like not even funny. And it looks like they're welding a big beam over there. But this will be the Performing Arts Center. It's coming together. You know, this is I guess the nice thing about coming down here, though. It's everything is coming back, and to see this all come back is very you get proud. But here's the Cube. Here is the Cube. See, basically the architect of the Performing Arts Center, he thinks of the World Trade Center as a kind of a minimalist kind of shape kind of thing. So he picked a simple cube because it will go well with the other rectangles around here. And Josh with the $5 super chat, thank you so much. I will get beers. It's all being paid off by Larry Silverstein Company. Oh, really? Yeah, I hear airplane engines. I hear all the time. That's not it. For me, it's more of a smell. So here we are. We're by the North Tower now. And remember that the last row of trees is where the wall would have been for the Twin Towers. So once you pass that row of trees, for me anyway, it gets very powerful. Looks like we have an anniversary up here. Let's have a quick prayer. They got new signs up telling people not to throw stuff into the reflecting pools. That's good. I'm happy to see that. Very happy I came here. Just got a little glimpse of Survivor Tree. So we're now rounding our way around the North Tower here, and the Fritz Coing Sphere was kind of in the middle of the project, of the plaza here. Well, we're gonna go there right now. Like I always said, they could have incorporated the sphere into the memorial. I think they should have, but there was a lot of talk about it, and have everything brand new. I think that's what they were going for. They want everything just new. But when you see where I stand, they could have incorporated it. So the name of this memorial, the actual name of the memorial is called Reflecting Absence. And then the architect was Michael Arad. And the original concept behind Reflecting Absence was you were able to get behind the waterfalls and underground. And they deemed that to be a little bit too dangerous for safety reasons. So right about, I want to say it's pretty much right up here next to the construction fencing, because the hotel would have been there. Yeah, it would have been right over here. Would have been right over here. So in this area, right back over here. And sorry about the gimbal being a little off here. I think my wire might be interfering. But right about here, where the fencing is, this is where the fountain would have been in the plaza for its Coving Sphere. And you see, North Tower would have been over there, South Tower, and well, it actually would have been maybe a little bit further over, like right about here. But can you see it? Survivor Tree is looking great. Survivor Tree is looking fantastic compared to Tuesday. And as the sun comes out, it is suddenly warm outside. And if you guys are commenting, I'm not getting any comments, just to give you guys a heads up. The comments are not refreshing on my side. So if you are commenting, I might have lost comments. But we'll keep on going. Tour guide doing his guiding right now. And then here's Survivor Tree. Let's get a nice wide shot of Survivor Tree. Yes. Looking good. Looking really good. Oh, I'm so happy.
Вот, но оно дало побеги, оно было вообще обуглено. Видите, вот эти все стволы, это молодые побеги. Это вот уцелело. Да.
Are we back, guys? Are we back? Let me know if we're back. Let's go up to let's go up to Liberty Park and see the tree from up there. I'm pretty sure I lost comments at this point, unless you guys are so enthralled with the broadcast. pretty sure at this point I lost comments. Yeah. Hey, let me see if this works. Let me see if this works. See if I could trigger the comments to start up again. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Doesn't want to come through. Okay. Let me try this. I do that. I do this. I do that. Like that. Like that. Go like that. Go like that. Okay. Let me try this again. It's like we're learning Streamlabs right here in the wild. Oh yeah. Yup, I lost my comments. I lost my comments. All right, let me see if I'm going to restart the stream, guys. We're going to restart the stream here. Whoa! 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 Are we back? You guys got me back? Let's see if this let's see if I can see comments. We're back, baby. Look at that. Boom, and the comments on the screen. You guys see Abby's in the house? Jeez. This thing, I tell ya. Let's see. So far, Cecilia has me back. Good to see you, Black Rose. Welcome. I think I figured it out. I gotta like completely quit out of the program and then come back in when I restart. I think that's what I have to do. All right, guys. All right. I'm wondering what's the threshold now for when I lose comments. I wonder what's the criteria. I wonder what's the criteria for that. We're back, Nibble. We're back. I don't know what happened. I've been losing comments lately. But yeah, keep on talking to each other so I know the comments work. Keep on talking to each other. Let's make our way up to Liberty Park here. And let's check out the survivor tree from overhead. Got Winky back in the house. Guy Heyman. Driving those roads of America. Good to see ya. Comments. That's right, Nibble. Comments. Dragon 67 recently painted this. So cool. And we're back, Chris MG. That's right. Let's see how the Anne Frank tree is doing. Oh, look. Our Anne Frank tree is beginning to blossom. All right. There we go. Yeah, I know I have another stream that started a few minutes ago. Yeah, I know, it's inactive. It started, it glitched. That's a glitch. It's okay though. We got this stream up and running again. That's all that matters. The sun came out just now. Finally, I had all day waiting for that sun to come out. Fritz Coing's sphere off here in the distance. But now I know I gotta completely quit out of the Streamlabs app and come back in and then restart the active stream. So now I know. There's a difference between active and persistent. Like persistent live stream you could set up in your house on the Creator Studio. And active, and when you restart an active stream, that means you might have titled it everything right here just now. Ah, yes. That's right, everyone. Follow Obby219. That's right. Yes. Look at Survivor Tree. This time next week, it's going to be looking pretty good. Good to see you, Jim. Check out Survivor Tree. Looking good. It's beginning to really bloom. That beautiful white color it does every year. And construction well underway here at Memorial Glade. Everyone follow Redstone Soldier. Fantastic YouTuber from Center Moriches, Long Island. Tree is looking fantastic. Well, welcome, Jim. I always got to give credit where credit is due. A lot of tour groups right now in the Memorial Plaza. You have one, and there's two, and then there's another one that just went behind the museum. Let's see if there's any interesting art going on at the Oculus. Let's make our way down. We'll walk past Survivor Tree though one more time because it looks so great. Hopefully soon everyone could get their act together and get this Greek Orthodox Church up and running again. Did the street above, are you talking about this park right here? No. This park right here is brand new. This is actually on top of a loading dock, the entry for the loading dock for the mall. So basically trucks enter through here and then go underground. And the park is built on top of that. So this was just a regular block. And actually our original Greek Orthodox Church was roughly in this area right here. It was literally a little 3-story church, a little tiny building in the shadow of the South Tower. But everything you see here is brand new. And actually an idea for, for the sphere. They actually had an idea to put the sphere right here, I remember, a while back. I think it ended up in a better spot, though, because where the sphere is today, you could really see it down in the memorial. But truly a survivor. Happy it's down here. That's right, everyone follow Joey Brooklyn. That's right. I guess we're gonna have to come here and check out the progress of the Anne Frank tree also. Good afternoon, Maureen. Welcome. Signs of spring. Signs of spring. You watching Game of Thrones? Awesome. Signs of spring. It's getting there. It's getting there. Jim, it's cold. It's that cold here right now too. We barely hit 50 degrees today. I think it's right now 51, and it's the warmest it's been all day. You know, I was listening to Gary Sapien over there on the LNG there this morning, and meteorologist Bill Evans said it was going to be cold, and I didn't believe him because I was like, "Oh, that's the forecast for the East End." No, it's freezing out here in New York today. I think right now, because the sun's coming out, it's getting like warm really quick, but it's freezing. It's freezing. Once it gets above 60, sounds good, Jim. Sounds good. Let me know. I get out of work at around 2 o'clock, depending on if my people know how to ride a bike. And this morning I did have a guest not take my advice and ride in front of me on the tour today. And he nearly got taken out by a distracted pedestrian on a cell phone. But yes, the winter is coming. It's what is it, 6 months away? Hopefully next winter we get a good snowstorm here in New York City. All right, great view indeed. Let me show you the Survivor tree. Survivor tree is looking really good. I'm always happy to see it bloom. Good to see you, Abby. Welcome. I love this sign here. This is, if you want to pose and smile in front of a picture, in front of a sign, look at this sign. Good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. No piggybacking, please. No piggybacking. Oink, oink, oink. No piggybacking. One of the few places in the whole city that has that sign. There's like literally 3 places, I think, in the city that has that sign. It's the World Trade Center, the United Nations, and I want to say maybe Gracie Mansion, or maybe a consulate or something like that. But anywhere where they got to search the vehicles, you'll see that sign, no piggybacking. Just got to the South Shore of New Jersey for the weekend. Awesome, enjoy. Lori's here. Good to see you, Lori. Welcome back. Sorry about the little glitch. We lost our comments. But let's look at Survivor Tree one more time before we hop on the subway. I think there's some art down in the Oculus, so we'll check that out. But like I say, if there's anything you want to pose and smile in front of here in Memorial Plaza. Do me a favor, pose and smile in front of Survivor Tree. Actually, who was it recently who did that? I think it was Joe Piscopo. He was down here with his daughter, and he took a beautiful selfie underneath the tree. Perfect time for a bathroom break. Good. Everything happens for a reason, Laurie. Everything happens for a reason. That's right. Smash that like button. Tell YouTube you love me. Look at how great the Survivor Tree looks. A lot of people out right now. A lot of people out right now in Memorial Plaza. Amazing tree, resilient tree. Oh yeah, Maureen, it's blooming. It's blooming lovely right now. Thanks for watching on YouTube Red. Love it. On Tuesday, that thing should be looking amazing when we come back here. We'll be back here on Tuesday. We'll be back here on Tuesday. But we never forget, we always remember, but we do move on. We keep on living life. And living life, part of living life is riding the subway. So let's hop on the train, go home. Because I am tired. All right, I should get Taco Bell tonight for dinner, right? I should get Taco Bell for dinner. Oh, YouTube Red still exists. It still exists. Is it called something else now? Is it called like YouTube Premium? It might have a new name. But it's still the same thing. Do you not want to pay for your commercials? Do you want to pay for having no commercials on your YouTube? Wonderful view indeed. Right? Tacos do sound yummy, right? I said, I'm getting Taco Bell tonight. Right, you got Premium. YouTube Premium. Yeah, it's probably YouTube Red. Just changed the name. All right, let's go home. As that sun comes out, it's getting really nice and warm out. And nice and warm out. Now it gets warm out. At the end of my day. I hear that, Laurie. All right, into the Dove. Into the Dove we go. Oh wow, look at this. These people are transporting art. They're transporting some big old art over there. Can you see that? Look at that. They're just transporting some art over there. Bringing it into number 3 World Trade Center. All right. Let's be some of the 60% of people who actually use this like a train station. The other 40 come here just to take pictures. Here we go. Every day, roughly 200,000 people pass through the transit hub. People who use the PATH, the A, C, E, J, M, Z, the N, and the W trains. The R and the W trains. All right. Ooh, it's warm in here. As predicted, it's warm. And a lot of people out today. Let's see who's ice skating on the ice skating rink. And it's straight money regardless if you have copyright music or not. What? I don't think it's straight money if I have copyright music or not. Yes, there is a Lego Oculus. It was somewhere in here. It might not be on display anymore. Yeah, but I saw that on Instagram, the Lego Oculus. Yeah, let me get out here. This is kind of nuts over here. Number 1 subway entrance right in front of us.
Please use the elevator for strollers and carts.
Yay! Let's go down to the bottom here. It looks like it's all opened up. See what's going on here at the bottom. Oh, thank you so much, Maureen. Oh, right. Yes. No, you're right, Lori. Yeah, I get a portion no matter what. Yes. No, that's true. Yeah, I was always confused with what you said. Yeah. I do. Yes. It's something like because you guys are like paying for it, I still get the money or something like that. Either way, you guys who watch me on YouTube, Reddit, a lot of you guys watch the videos all the way through, and I see a nice little piece of that action. It's nice. Looks like they're breaking down or setting up. And replays are fun, exactly. Replays are fun. Absolutely. All right. We have made it. We're now on the main base level of the Oculus. Oh, they got that chocolate where it's like no chewing allowed chocolate. Got a tour guide in here, it looks like. Tour guiding. It is warm in here, man. I guess they have this set up for something. Let's see if we can get that lined up picture right now. Yes, we can. Yeah, chocolate. They have like this, I forget the name of the guy's chocolate. It's like no chewing allowed chocolate. All right, guys. So you see these 3 circles right there. And then if you line up the 3 circles, the circle in the middle lines up with those boxes right there. This is the very center of the Oculus. Stand in the box. Lift your camera up. And there it is. Your perfectly symmetrical shot of the Oculus. And then way up there, you can just see number 1 World Trade Center just peeking in right there. Pretty neat. And then we're in this direction here. You come out of the PATH train, coming towards me in this direction. And if you keep on going in that direction, you go underneath Memorial Plaza and into the Winter Garden and the World Financial Center, today called Brookfield Place. It is very beautiful. Everything is white. You know, that was one of the things that they want, you know, how to theme this area. When you enter the different various buildings in the complex, everything is white. So I like to think of it like you're supposed to be like in a dreamlike state. Are you talking about this red thing over here? This red thing over here, I think it's a crane, but it looks like a piece of art or something like that. Or a robot or something like that. Let's take a close-up look at it. It almost looks like art, but it's not. Is that like a crane? That's like some kind of crane. Oh, the ceiling. Well, the ceiling, the outside of the building with the wings, is supposed to represent the dove. So technically we're inside of a dove right now. We're inside of the Dove. This machine is crazy looking. Wow. It almost looks like a piece of art. It's so weird. Now look at this. This is the no chewing. The no chewing. Now what's the name of this chocolate again? Yes, yes, Laura, yeah. No chewing allowed. That's how you know it's good chocolate. You're not supposed to chew it. A very angelic building. Some people, you know, like to liken this building to like a cathedral. And it is kind of like a cathedral or a temple to transportation. Your entrance to the path over here. All right. I think it's time for me to go home because I am tired. A lot of people in it. A lot of people moving around right now. A lot of action. Lots of hullabaloo, if you will, going on right now here at the World Trade Center. That's my cue to go home. That is my cue to go home. If you didn't catch it yesterday, we took a nice long, almost 2-hour walk around Prospect Park. So check it out. How much is it? Is it for that no chew chocolate? It depends on what you get, but it's pretty high-end chocolate. It's not cheap. I think it's like $4 for a tiny little brick of it, little tiny niblet of it. Okay, we gotta go up. Actually, no, we'll take the elevator. We'll take the elevator. We're gonna go CM1. Take the elevator. No? Okay. They're not coming out. All right. We'll wait. We'll go around here. Let's see if we can go up one more level here. See if it's gonna come up. Yeah. Let's take the elevator up one level. Wah. 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 Good to see you, Tracy. Underneath the cantilevered concourse. You missed the A train? Well, the A train's still here. It ain't going nowhere. I just don't ride it because I don't take the A train. All right. You have how many minutes with me? I don't know. 11:45 left on my Metro card. Another fun day here in New York. Time to go home. Now I'm in the mood for Taco Bell. I'm very much in the mood for Taco Bell now. That shall be my dinner tonight. Let's see if I can show you some of the old relics. If you ever come here, here's something that predates everything. This goes way back. This goes way back to when the subway station first opened up in the believe 1920s. Good ride indeed. Hudson Tubes. So this was the naming for before it was the PATH train. And actually now that sign is incorrect. Well, technically it's correct, because you could still get to the PATH train if you go through number 4 World Trade. Rockaway Avenue, awesome. Hopefully you guys had some fun. Wow, a lot of school kids out today, man. What the hell? What the hell? It's like there's people in the city today or something like that. Something going on. Always great seeing New York, Norm. Tomorrow we actually might be up in Flushing Meadows, Corona Park. Saturday and Sunday we'll be in Coney Island. So lots of fun stuff coming on. Wow, it's already April 11th. This month is already flying by. Yeah. No, it is rush hour, Brooklyn Kid. It is rush hour. Rush hour starts up at 3 o'clock. Yeah, Lori. All right, 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. And then next week we go back to, I think we're going to check out the Botanical Gardens next week. So get ready for that. Botanical Gardens next week. I think once those trees get blooming in the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. 2019 is going fast. You're more than welcome, Cecilia. Thanks for tuning on in. That's right. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all the same name. I try there, Lori. Thanks for tuning on in. Got a few more minutes here, and then we'll get out of here. I'll see you later, Griff. Thanks for tuning on in. As we wait for the train. Time to go home. Yeah, 194 days until it's October. It's gonna go by quicker than you think. There's gonna be lots of hot days in between now and then. Oh, thank you so much, Brooklyn Kid. Oh man, I'm tired now. How long is my R train ride to my stop? Oh, it was about 45 minutes. Just about 45 minutes. Not too long. No transferring. Straight ride for me. I am tired. Holy cow. This cold air today and the cloudy conditions really took a number on me. I am tired. All day today. Been tired. All day. I'm ready to go home. Yeah, not too long. Not too bad. A half hour. Really 35 to 45 minutes. 35 to 45 minutes. To be conservative on it. You know, sometimes I get home as quick as 25 minutes. There is a ghost train that happens, I believe, at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, where it goes express. It goes express from Lower Manhattan and all the way to 95th Street. Guys, it's always a pleasure taking you guys around New York, showing you guys the beautifulness that is New York City, but my ride is here and I am off. So have a great New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish the moments, and good afternoon and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you later. Have a good one, Griff. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one. Yes. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome, guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.